Okay, here is my second video for the day. As I'm starting up my video blog, I'll probably be doing a lot of videos here at work and obviously at home, so I'll have different setups. um, I guess the one thing that I wanted to start with this one is um, showing you or telling you kind of where I'm starting out at the moment here. Because you need to know where you're currently at, and you need to be grateful for what you have at the moment in order to start receiving more. You see a lot of people out there that are, that say my life my life sucks. I've got too much in my life going on, and I've got too many issues to start chasing my dreams or to start moving towards my goals. And that is an excuse. Um, Plain and simple. I mean, that's going to make some people mad, but you know what? That's what it is. And until you realize that, you're not going to be moving towards your goals. Um, because, I mean, there's always going to be issues. There's always going to be problems. There are always going to be roadblocks. The rich have them. The people on the street have them. And the people in every step in between have them. And if every roadblock that you face, you step back and say, I can't climb that mountain, or I can't take that step because there's just too much going on, you're never going to take that step. So my purpose behind telling everyone my life story at the moment is not because I want people to feel bad or, you know, anything in that general region. I want people to see that, you know, once I got past the poor me or the, there's too much going on in life right now, or I've got too many issues to face, um, the things that I'm facing now, they're just what I'm facing in this moment. They're just the roadblocks that I currently have to get over to keep moving forward. And every day I take a step to move forward. Sometimes I get knocked back. Sometimes I'm taking giant leaps forward, and sometimes I'm falling down the ladder. Um, but that's life. We learn and we grow from it. And you can't learn and grow from something you never try. You can't learn and grow from something that you avoid. And people avoid their dreams. They avoid their goals. Um, they, when they say they can't do it, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Um, and so, believe me, when I start going into all the details of my life as it is currently, I'm not looking for sympathy points. I'm looking to help people understand that everyone faces issues. In the beginning, there's usually a lot of issues. Um, I wish I could have started this blog earlier in life. Then I could have showed you the steps that it took for me to get to where I am now. I mean, I'm at the point now where I couldn't see moving backwards in my life. I couldn't see letting any issue stand in my way. Some of the issues that I face and deal with on a daily basis are really hard to get over. But I'm doing my best, and I'm taking steps each day to find a way to get over that roadblock. And in the past, yeah, I might have said that because of my financial situations, I can't, invest in real estate, or I can't follow some of the things that I want to do, and that's not true anymore for me. And I do believe that what you believe personally makes your reality. Because if you believe you can't do it, guess what? You can't do it. If you believe you can do it, I mean, truly believe that you can do it, you're gonna do it. You know, you may. I saw this one story, and I wish I knew names and stuff like that. But the guy had been in a horrible fire, and you know his hands were burnt off. But he loved to play the drums, so he learned to play the drums with just his arms. I mean, literally banding the drumsticks to his arm, and he is a great player. I watched him play. I mean, I was tearing up. I was more than tearing up because it's pretty touching. But and I mean, that guy had issues. I mean, that guy had problems he had to face, but he knew what he loved, and he found a reason to go for it. Um, and that's what I think everyone needs to do. I mean, if you truly want to follow your dreams, then you know, find that reason for following your dreams, and go for it. Don't let anything stand in your way. And you know, I'm gonna probably on my next video, I'm gonna go into the details of my life as it is currently. Um, and I mean, there's some issues. I have health issues. I mean, if you know me personally, you know that I have some health issues that I'm working on. I have financial issues. I have mental issues. I'm not insane. I just, you know, there's roadblocks that I've built up in my mind that I have to get past. And I think in my next video, maybe I'll do that today because I'm kind of in the video making mood today. I'll start going into the, you know, items that people would think would hold someone back. And they're the things that I personally face that I have to get over. They're roadblocks that I have to crawl over or jump over or leap over or inch over, whatever it takes. So this is my so far 7-minute video on my roadblocks, and not having even got into mine. I'm more talking about my beliefs behind roadblocks, and it's just simply they're roadblocks. If you have to find a different way around it, do it. If you have to blaze through them, do it. Because if you let them hold you back, then they're taking control. Your issues, problems, physical disabilities, whatever. If you let them stop you getting towards your goal, you're not in control. They are. And personally, I don't think there's a lot of people out there that like the idea of anything being in control of their life or who they are or what they're capable of. I mean, if you tell someone they can't do it, they get pissed. And they usually end up doing it. Yeah, I think that's some of the, obviously, some things that in teenagers and kids, you tell them they can't do something, what do? You know, you can't go out with that guy. Okay, well, you know, he's at the doorstep asking, you know, your daughter called to have him come over, and they're going out on a date. Or, you know, you can't hang out with those people because they're not good for you. That ain't gonna do shit. That's gonna tell them, you know, make them want to hang out with those people even more. I mean, obviously, I'm not a parent, but I mean, that's pretty obvious to any parent. You tell them they can't do something, they're gonna go out and do it. Same with adults. We just have different ways of doing it. If you tell yourself you can't do it, obviously that's what's going to happen, because it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I mean, you're telling your kids not to go do something. If you tell yourself not to do it, you know, it doesn't always work out very well, obviously, and it didn't for the kids. So we need to understand that we've got to kind of switch that reality, that if we want to do something, we need to go out and do it. We don't need some outside force to get us to do it. We don't need someone to do it for us. We've got to go out and do it. We're adults now. Or if we're kids, if there's kids watching this video, you know, obviously, talk to your parents. Shouldn't be watching this video. Just kidding. Obviously, I'm starting to ramble because I've run out of things to say in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. And then I'm going to think of some things that I want to talk about when I start talking about my roadblocks that I'm facing currently. And if I ramble, I apologize. Just keep looking, you know, keep watching the video. I promise there's going to be some golden nuggets in here somewhere. Heck, you never know. I might say something that helps you out and gets you towards your goal. So please put up with the rambling sometimes. I tend to do that. I bounce around a lot. I guess you could call it adult ADD. That's not true, though. I don't believe in adult ADD. I don't even know if I believe in ADD. See, you see this total random rambling? Yeah, stop the video now while you're still ahead.